Hey guys, it is Empire TWR here, and today I will be showing you my collection of all my Thomases that I have, like, take and play, which I'm gonna get maybe some a take-along Thomas, but like the one with the magnet that looks like the wooden railway ones, but probably not because I already have like 4 of these. And I'll just be showing you what I have. But before I do that, I just have one question to ask you. What in the world are these guys? They're like wooden railway items, I know, but like this is an actual Spencer. It doesn't like say on it, just says Spencer's tender and Spencer, if you can see that. And on Gordon, it just says Gordon and Gordon's tender. So I'm not sure what these like are. I know they're wooden railway. Played with this guy's Gordon when I was a kid. I also had a regular Gordon, but I never had a regular Spencer. This guy was my only Spencer. And just to show you, this is plastic right here. And yeah, guys, but to move on to my Thomas collection, first we're going to start with this Thomas. He's just like the one where you press that button and then his wheels go like that so he can ride along the floor. Try to show you. Doesn't work well on carpet, not really. Here's my Trackmaster Thomas. No, it's not my first. My first was actually Arthur, I think, that I got. No, not Arthur. Yeah, I got a different one, but that I lost. That one, I forget what it is, but this is Thomas. And just a regular Trackmaster Thomas. Still works. It just goes along. I lost all of my Trackmaster track and moved from my old house to my new house, so can't really say anything about that. I lost a lot of wooden railway items too, which I'm very sad. Next up, we got my oldest Thomas here, or I think, and I just tried to custom him when I was a kid. Well, not really. I tried to repair him, but I just accidentally threw him in the bathtub while I was going around the house playing with him. And I kind of just left him there, and this is what happened to him. I just put on the number 190, and this guy will actually be in my series sometime, so you guys wait for him. And then we move on to this Thomas. This Thomas is a regular style Thomas from, I don't know what year, actually, because it doesn't say, and I just drew a little blueberry jam face on him. Kind of like, he's going to be featured in some episodes, not as much as the Thomas that I'm going to show you next. Sorry for that, guys. And next up, we got this Thomas. This Thomas and the next Thomas I'm going to show you are the ones that are going to be featured a lot because they're just regular Thomas. This guy is just a regular Thomas, but he has some pen marks on him, if you can see. I'll try to get it without the light shining. Some pen marks on him, as you can see. He's going to be used as like a tiny dented Thomas when Thomas gets in accidents. And right here is my Thomas that I'm going to use regularly. Has a few chips here and there, not too much. And he's just a regular Thomas from, can't see what year. But he's just a regular Thomas, and I think this guy will be featured the most in my series. And then we have Special Party Thomas CGI face with Special Party Annie and Clarabelle with their not really CGI. Well, you can't really CGI render Annie and Clarabelle ever. But that's just Annie and Clarabelle. They just have party designs. And yes, party designs, and just Annie, Annie and Clarabelle. This is Annie, this is Clarabelle. And that's just Thomas that I used for my intro. You guys can check it out if you want. Link will be in the description. And yeah, guys, that's that. And then now let's move on to the take and play items. Or take along, or whatever you want to call them. So, right here, I got regular Thomas. He's the one that I'll be using in my series the most, because he's kind of like the Thomas that I like the most. See, this is, like, I'll show you compared to all the ones. This one looks kind of bland. This one looks kind of like the same, but it has like a wheel that looks weird. And this one looks good. It's just, he is going to be used, these two are going to be used in the series because they look just like each other. But see the eyebrows on this one? Now look at the eyebrows on this one. It doesn't really have eyebrows, which is like why I like this one. And this guy is going to be used in our series. This guy's going to be pulling the jet fuel, because I got him in that set. And I'll be doing a review on the jet engine and jet fuel, so be sure to check that out. And these two, I'm not really sure which one got the Annie and the Clarabelle, which I will show you. They're over here. Let me get them. I'm not sure which one of these Thomases really got the Annie and Clarabelle, so I couldn't really show you. I'm going to do a review on these two, Annie and Clarabelle. No, that's Annie. This is Clarabelle. I mean, yeah. And those are pretty much all my Thomases. I mean, I don't have as much as some people have, but I know I have a lot more than I had before. So yeah, guys, that was just my whole Thomas collection right there. And I'll see you guys in the next video.